Hello, it's Medium Emary. Um, Thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. I'm so sorry that I have not been able to send your reading video on time. I've had a lot of readings and I've been going through a lot in my personal life as well, so I wanted to be in the right energetic space as well to be able to give you this reading. So I did receive your questions, and this will be a love reading spread, and the deck I would be using, which it's an oracle card deck, is called Whispers of Love, and mainly this deck focuses on relationships around us that involve love. It can be romantic love, it can be just friendships, but love in general. But due to your questions, I do have an idea of what can come out and what can come through. So I will pull out cards for you, and I'm going to see what kind of spread I will do. I will probably pull out 3 cards. Let me see. Okay. Probably pull out 3 cards for your situation, and I will just go with what I start receiving with spirit and just express it to you. So it's a creative process. Before anything, I'm just gonna do a little prayer right now. All right. I'm also using a crystal, which is the rose quartz, in regards to the love, and this just brings out more energy and insight on the situation that regards anything that has to do with love and compassion and knowing about certain situations in that degree. So, all right, okay, so I'm going to do a little prayer. All right. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I'm open to giving a reading for the client that I'm reading for. I will only be open to receiving information from God's higher purpose, from God's higher power. I ask that these cards, Whispers of Love deck, reveals to us what we need to know, what the actual person I'm reading for needs to know about her situation. I ask as I receive this information that I am surrounded by a beautiful white light. Anything of negative vibration, negative energy is not welcomed in this field or in this space. Thank you so much. I will say your name in my head so it stays confidential. Alright. Before anything, I would like to say there is a male coming in for you in spirit. There is a male grandfather coming in spirit for you, and he surrounds you very much. I want you to know that, okay? It can be a great grandfather if anything. This isn't a spirit communication reading, so I'm just going to give you that note and just tell you there is a male grandfather figure surrounding you in spirit that works with you and guides you, and he's your angel, okay? Alright, so I will continue with this and start shuffling. I will read off the book a little bit to have a little bit more insight on the message itself, and then from there I will also tell you what else I get, okay? This would be in regards to your first question that you asked me, which is in regards to this person that you met and that you have an idea of why you met and where it's going to go, okay? Wow. So, well, it's pretty intense. I got the card that says True Love. So it's kind of amazing because you did tell me that you felt like this person was your twin flame. You just didn't know where it's going to go or how to deal with it or what was going to happen, so you wanted more insight and guidance on this. And it's funny because it does say true love. All right, it says this love is a once in a lifetime love. So it's really funny how you said twin flame, because twin flames are known to be those souls that are, you know, literally that one soul that used to be now separated in two. So I am going to read off the guidebook a little bit to find out what that message is exactly for you, and then from there I will read. We have a group of people in our lives that love. Hold on, am I on the right one? It's actually a number 30, so if that's meaningful to you, that would be interesting as well. The cards have numbers on them. Sorry, I read the wrong page there. Okay. This relationship is part of your life's plan. Unconditional love is easier said than done. Remember the love aspect of your partnership. If it is a soulmate relationship, the connection will be 50-50 and almost perfectly balanced. Alright, sorry, my family just came in, so sorry about that. Sorry about the noise. 1 second. Right, so basically it's saying that this relationship is, I do feel it is a relationship that is, that like you said, he feels like your twin flame, and there's like a spark to it that you can't explain, and I do feel that. But I do feel at the same time that this person has sort of either a lot going on in his life, or it's like at the same time it's not the right time, but you guys do feel like you have a very strong connection. So I feel like either you or him have to finish something or do something, or like it's not the right time for going forward with that relationship. Now, I do think it's probably in regards to that second question you asked me. Maybe it's not ready and it's not the right time, because that second question, you still have to figure that out for the actual relationship that you think is possible with this person to move forward with. So I do feel like there's still things that has to be prepared, or things that still have to be worked out before it is an actual, like, the right time to actually like pursue this relationship. But the feeling of it, if that's the question, the feeling of it is true. It is true. Sorry, it is true love. There is a twin flame effect there. There is a twin flame effect, and if the relationship is pursued, there will be a 50-50 balance, which that means it's always going to feel good. Like, it's going to, you know, not every relationship is amazing, but it has that potential of where you both will always meet each other halfway, always. So this is a confirmation of the feeling that you have towards a relationship is true. Okay, so you both do have a twin flame effect going on, and that right now maybe you have too much going on, or he has things that's going on that has to be worked out first, and then there's possibility of pursuing the relationship or having a focus on it. Because right now I feel like there's different things going on that you have to focus on, or he has different things he has to focus on before you guys can think of pursuing the relationship. Because I do feel like there's a block, like, so there's something that you guys have to do first, or something that's stopping you guys. So like maybe it's not the right time, but there is that connection. So that's a confirmation. Okay, that's so cool. It's really pretty card. So I'm gonna go to your next question. So I'm going to shuffle the cards for the next question, all right, which is the main one, which is guidance towards the whole living situation. All right, so I'm gonna focus on. Oh, it's so nice, that card, so pretty. I've never pulled out that card before, so that's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna continue. Very interesting. So I'm going to pull this out for you. The card you got says, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So let's see what that can mean in regards to the actual situation. Love around you, and recognize that love is showing itself to you all the time and everywhere. It may be a smile on a stranger's face or a simple act of kindness. It may be the warm sun in a blue sky. Life is wonderful. How lucky you are to be so loved. Alright, so I do feel like I feel like you have a lot of nice people around you. I feel like you have a great support system around you. I feel like you have a lot of like friends that like help you, and you guys are you just have a great support system around you, and that is really good when it comes down to like struggling with like daily situations. Um, I feel like you do have a tendency where you feel alone and you want to be loved very much. I mean, everyone is like that, but you have this more like this want to have that fantasy of like some, relationship of like, falling in love happily ever after kind of thing. And this card's just reminding you that no matter what, love is always around you. Even if you do feel like you won't find that love, or should I wait for love, or will that love ever find me, to always know that you have love all around you. Life is wonderful, even if you don't find that love. But I'm sure if you put that intention out to the universe, you will find that love. Okay, but always know when you do feel down, when you do feel like, damn, I don't feel like it's ever going to happen, I don't know what to do. Love is around you. These friends, the support system you have, like embrace that. And I feel like you do embrace it, but you still get sad about it. But like remind yourself, think of the things you're grateful for in that aspect, okay? I'm going to pull out one card again. There's a third card, but let's see if this card can answer more directly towards that question. If not, then I'll also see if Spirit has something else to come through for that, and I'll just be silent for a bit. You do have a great support system with that, though. How interesting. So the last card you got says the union of hearts. Hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. My brother. Sorry. 28, alright? If you can remember that. This is so special, unique, and cannot be defined in words. This love that is comfortable and fits perfectly. It can be between parents and children, a romantic relationship, or in a special friendship. I think this is referring again to that same relationship that we were discussing. So I'm going to say that I do feel the answer to this question is to do that living situation with love. Don't just do it without the love, and just, if that makes any sense. So do it with the love, because I do feel that is going to happen. I don't feel like, don't find that living situation without the love, find it with the love. So I don't want to like use those big words in it because it is confidential, but use that living situation that you're discussing with the love. So you find it with the love because you deserve it, and it's coming up a lot. And I'm feeling it's in regards to that relationship of that person you met, because I feel like there was also that friendship connection too that you couldn't explain, that you just felt comfortable with them, you felt comfortable talking to them. And I'm gonna tell you, I feel good about it. I feel like there's something good will come out of it, and it's gonna take time, but I do see you with that living situation with love. So that is your answer for that, okay? Because that love thing is coming up a lot. And I feel like the relationship of that person you're talking about too, it's not the right, I'm not saying it's not the right time, but things have to be unfolded first before it can happen or be pursued. But there is an actual effect of twin flame. There is an actual effect of a strong friendship and love connection that makes you both feel very comfortable with each other, etc. And to embrace it, because it's a one in a lifetime thing, just like how that card said. So I do feel like a yes for both of them, both of the questions you asked me. And I feel good. I feel positive about your situation. Like, if I felt not something negative, I would tell you, but I feel it positive. You know, I feel there's a block. So I don't know if you guys live distance-wise far away, or I'm not sure, but the block of, you guys have things you have to do before you could even consider that, or maybe he's not ready, like, or not ready, but there's probably like something where you can't pursue it yet, but there's a potential of pursuing it. I don't know exactly what it is, if that makes any sense. So but it feels good. And I have a feeling where you don't need to like rush it, and like, because I feel like you're really like you want it to happen, like you need it to happen now. Like, you don't need it to happen now. Don't I feel like you don't need to rush it. It's gonna like just everything's just gonna fall into place naturally. And let's see what else I'm feeling. Right. I don't know. I feel like I don't know what career you're in, but I keep on, maybe somebody in your family, but I keep on picking up something with teaching kids, or a teacher, the school system, the education system, like working with kids. So I don't know if someone does, or someone or in your family, but I keep on picking that up as well. I also see you exercising, so I don't know if you've been exercising lately, but that can make you feel good. I'm seeing that, like exercising and just like working out, eating healthy foods. I see that's something that you're like embracing, or you're going to embrace, and that makes you feel good. I feel like you've been feeling good about yourself lately, in that aspect. And also, you just have a great support system. I feel like you have these people around you that have like, they've been with you through the whole journey, or they've just helped you and guided you, and they're just a great support system. And that's something you should always, like, when you're down, look around you and be like, look, I have everything, I'm happy, life is wonderful, kind of thing. So I just feel like you don't need to worry. That's my main um, thing. I feel that you don't need to worry, and there's nothing to worry about. And I feel like they're working with you, like your spirit guides are working with you. I also feel like your grandfather figure, it could be a great grandfather, but this male is working with you very much, and he loves you very much. I feel like this really sweet, kind-hearted, like, love towards you, and guiding you. Okay. Let me see what else. You have a really like sweet heart, so you have a kind of like, it's, I wouldn't say you're super outgoing, but you're kind of like shy a little bit, but you're very like, you don't like hurting people's feelings, if that makes any sense. And um, you're just very sweet, and you don't like hurting people's feelings. Um, it takes a lot for you to get super angry, but when you do, kind of like stay away. But I do feel like you don't like hurting people's feelings, and you are just sweet. I don't know, I get this really sweet nature out of you. Um, okay. I don't know what it is either, but I said the teacher thing. Again, it could be somebody in your family, I'm not sure, but I'm also picking up somebody that's always behind the camera or in front of the camera. Somebody who takes pictures, or somebody that is a reporter, or someone that, like, journalism, or something with camera, like in front of the camera, or photography, or maybe you even like photography, but like that's just coming up as well. Um, but I see this exercising a lot, and that's great. I feel like you're working on yourself. I feel like you haven't, like, I feel like there was times that you haven't really like focused and worked on yourself, and I feel like you're doing that, and that's great, because the more you focus on yourself and like work on yourself, the more everything's just going to fall into place, with in regards to the question number 1 and question number 2. um trying to see what else I'm picking up. yeah, you kind of have like this little bit of anxiety and you worry a lot, you know? And I don't, like, there's no need to worry. You have a lot of good energy around you. Like, if I would tell you there's any negative energy, I would tell you, but you have a lot of good energy around you. All right? Let me see if I pick up anything else. If not, I'll just leave you with that, hun, because I don't want to like force it, because sometimes then if I don't get anything else, I'm not gonna. All right, hun. So I think that's it. So I'll leave you with that, okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading. No, again, there's a yes and a yes to those two questions. Definitely a true love connection, and definitely with love for the second question. There is, for the person that we're talking about, there is, like I said, something that is not allowing you both to do it, not because you don't feel comfortable or like feel that connection, but there's something. I don't know if it's distance, I don't know if it's because of the regards to the second question, like that needs to be prepared first, or something, or he has stuff that he still has to finish or do. But once all that is cleared out and okay, you can continue to pursue it if both are okay with it. So I will just leave you with that, hun. You have great energy around you, a lot of positive things. I feel good things are coming your way, and just don't worry. There's nothing to worry about. All right, and do that. Keep on doing that energy exercising thing, because it's working a lot. If not, if you're not doing it, do it, because you. I notice when you do things for your body, it makes you feel good a lot. So thank you so much for purchasing with me. I hope you have a great night and many blessings. Bye. And by the way, if you can, I have a Medium Emary Facebook page. If you can like it and leave a review, it would mean a lot. All right, hun? Thank you. Bye.